His name was Hobey Baker. 100 years ago, he was known as America's greatest amateur athlete. Princeton's Hobey Baker dominated the game like no one else, and he was hailed as the king of hockey. This American hero's legend lives on through an award given annually to college hockey's top player, the Hobey Baker Memorial Award. For 30 years, past winners and candidates have mirrored Hobey's traits: exceptional hockey skills, leadership, sportsmanship, and character. Now, college hockey coaches and fans have determined the top 10. In alphabetical order, let's meet this year's class representing the best of college hockey. Our first finalist is Daniel Ciampini from Union College. The senior forward from last year's national champions is a pure scoring threat and finished the season with 26 goals and 24 assists for 50 points in 39 games. A prolific scorer, Ciampini has bagged 49 goals in the last 2 years. Always dangerous on the power play, he has 9 power play goals, good for second nationally. The economics major from Concord, Ontario is active in a variety of community service efforts. Next up is Jack Eichel from Boston University. The first freshman Hobey Baker candidate in 12 years, Eichel has turned in a sensational rookie season, leading the entire nation in scoring and assists, presently sitting with 20 goals and 41 assists for 61 points in just 34 games. The Hockey East scoring champion and a member of the All-Rookie team also leads the nation with a plus 42. Just 18 years of age, the native of North Chelmsford, Massachusetts, played for the U.S. at the recent World Junior Championships. The third Hobey finalist is Matt Garbowski of Rochester Institute of Technology. A senior forward from St. George, Ontario, he's tied with Ciampini for fourth in the nation with 50 points and first in goals with 26 tallies. The business management major is Quick Draw McGraw as he leads the nation in face-off wins. The Atlantic Hockey scoring champion has been a part of 45% of all RIT goals this season, and the team captain was a unanimous pick on the AHA first team. Enjoying a breakout campaign, Zach Hyman from the University of Michigan has nearly tripled his point total from last season. The Wolverines' assistant captain has 49 points, good for 7th in the country, on 19 goals and 30 assists, ranking him 4th in the nation in points per game. The senior from Toronto, Ontario was the Big Ten scoring champion and was named first team All-Conference. A published author of several children's books, Hyman is a history major. Next Hobey top 10 entrant is Tanner Carroll of Michigan Tech. A hometown product of Hancock, Michigan, Carroll has already earned a truckload of awards, having been named the WCHA Player of the Year, Outstanding Student Athlete of the Year, WCHA Scoring Champion, and a first-team All-Conference. The senior co-captain has also won multiple scholastic accolades at Tech while majoring in mathematics. The first Hobey top 10 finalist on defense is Joey LaLeggia from the University of Denver. A senior who was drafted by Edmonton and grew up in Burnaby, British Columbia, has already been named a first-team All-Star in the National Collegiate Hockey Conference and is a finalist for 3 other league awards: Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and Offensive Defenseman of the Year. A highly skilled playmaker, LaLeggia, a business major, sits 3rd in the country in points by a defenseman on 13 goals and 25 assists for 38 points. The next finalist is outstanding goalie Zane McIntyre of North Dakota. Now in his junior season, he has already been named NCHC First Team All-Conference and is a finalist for Player of the Year as well as Goalie of the Year for the second straight season. The goalie, with a psychology major, has posted the best career goals against average and save percentage in UND history. His 27 wins are tops in the nation, while his .932 saves percentage is 6th best, and his goals against average ranks 9th at 1.97. McIntyre is from Thief River Falls, Minnesota. A second defenseman to crack the top 10 is the slick playmaker Mike Riley from the University of Minnesota. As the highest scoring defenseman in the nation, his 36 assists in 38 games is second overall in the country. Dangerous on the power play, Riley's 21 power play points is second overall in college hockey. For the second straight year, Riley has been named Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year and First Team All-Conference. An applied economics major in his junior year, he joined his twin brothers at Minnesota after the family grew up in Chanhassen, Minnesota. Harvard University has their first finalist in 10 years as Jimmy Vesey joins this elite group of finalists. Currently third in the nation in scoring with 53 points and first in goals with 27, he's the first Crimson player in 12 years to crack 50 points. Vesey, a junior from North Reading, Massachusetts, picked up points in the first 20 games of the season and scored the double overtime game winner to clinch the quarterfinal playoff series over Yale. The Nashville draft pick is a finalist for the third straight year for the Walter Brown Award as the top player in New England. And finally, our second top 10 finalist from Atlantic Hockey is Cody Wido of Robert Morris University. Named a first-team All-Star, the Colonials team captain has become their all-time leading scorer after recording 41 points in 36 games this season. The senior from Allen Park, Michigan, is a finance and accounting major. Wido is the owner of several school records and helped Robert Morris to their first conference regular season title. There are the 2015 Hobey Baker Award Top 10 candidates. The winner will be announced Friday, April 10th at the NCAA Frozen Four in Boston.